Hello everyone, this is Harpreet Kaur, Education Counselor at OSIS Migration in Adelaide. Today I'm at the campus of Wakefield International College to do another informative session. With these words, I would like to welcome Mr. Ashmi, Director of the college.
Hello.
And Celian, CEO of the college. I would like to welcome you both.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
So, to begin with, Celian, could you please tell me something about the college, about the background of the college?
Sure, absolutely. So Wakefield International College was actually established when Ashmeet and myself met. And it was basically based on the gaps we have in the labour force here in South Australia. So we really kind of need more labour, and we really need qualified people that know what they're doing and willing to contribute to our local community. So we identified a few gaps here, and that's when Ashmeet, who was already in the training industry, and myself hooked up, I suppose you can say, and we developed Wakefield College.
That's good. So Ashwin, would you please tell us about the courses that are offered in this course?
Yeah, at this point we have got 2 trade courses, which is horticulture and commercial cookery. So we've got Cert 3, Cert 4s in horticulture and commercial cookery both, but we got Cert 4 in business. We would have more courses coming up in the future, but there's still, things are in the pipeline. So this is what we offer at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are the various what are the entry requirements for these courses?
For the entry requirements, it's basically normal 5.5 bands that you have, or equivalent study that is Australian equivalent to Year 12. And well, basically it's pretty much that.
And why we offer these courses, especially to the students?
Basically to fill our labour shortages. So these are great courses. So we've got business, we've also got commercial cookery or hospitality, and we've also got horticulture. Now what these qualifications represent is gaps in our labour market where we need more people to be involved in our local community and in our local labour force. So that might mean not just working for somebody, it might mean that they run their own business or they have their own enterprise, etc. So there's a whole gamut of opportunities there for them. And there are so many, it's also on our skills list as well. So that means that the entry requirements are much more smoother, because we've got the practical use of that.
And plus I want to add this, why we chose horticulture and hospitality, because of the food chain that we had a developed idea, so they could have a full process of the food chain, how it's grown and how it's developed and how it's sold into the restaurants after the cooking. So that was the whole idea behind that.
Okay.
Yeah, so South Australia also represents basically a food bowl of Australia. We've got lots of food bowls around Australia, but South Australia is very rich and very rich in food opportunities. And those opportunities run right from the paddock right through to the plate. So that there's lots of food opportunities, not just in the restaurants, but also when you go down and look at the opportunities in packaging and exporting, etc.
That's good. So amongst these courses, which course is the most popular amongst the students?
So at the moment, hospitality is the one that we are having more inquiries about. But as the times are coming up, there are less providers of horticulture in this industry. So we're getting some really good inquiries about horticulture as people are keen to be doing those as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And about the classes, how the class is going on? Like how many days the students are going for the practical session, and how many days students are going for the theoretical session?
Yeah, so we normally, it's 20 hours in a week. That means 2.5 days they have to attend. That includes both for theory and the practical as well. Plus we do have theories going online with the trainers. So theory they can either study online, but the maximum of 10 weeks, and then they have to come to the campus for the practicals.
Okay. And what about the work placements? How many hours work placements you people are giving to these international students? And any tie-ups with the hotels and restaurants that can help them later on?
Yeah, absolutely. So here at Wakefield, we do a little bit differently than we do at some other colleges.
Okay.
In that we really actually care for the student when they arrive. Okay, in that we actually want to know what they want to do and what their dreams and aspirations are. So we see it as our job and as our duty to help them meet those dreams and aspirations. So we look at each individual student, where they're wanting to go, what they're wanting to do, and then we hook them up with the appropriate placements that is suitable to their requirements.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's really sounds
So
good.
we don't have just, go to this hotel, go to that establishment.
Mhm.
We really look at what they need, and then we hook them up with the right people and also the right local mentors in our
Mhm.
community that can lead them through their career and their success here in South Australia.
That's good. And once students complete their studies, what is their career pathway?
Well, chefs can work in a gamut of different industries. So from restaurants right through to packaging, exporting industries, and food production. Then we've got horticulture, and horticulture is really a cornerstone of the agriculture industry here. And that covers very broadly everything from being a gardener and making our gardens beautiful, particularly for our cities. And we've noticed that South Australia and Adelaide is a very beautiful city.
It is beautiful. Yeah.
It is. And then we've got things like environmental sector of horticulture, and that is very prominent here in South Australia, and we have huge amounts of parks and wildlife that needs to be taken care of. Then we've got food production, and also it lends itself to extend students' other interests. So, for example, if they've done engineering or something, then they're able to go into more ag tech, which is very well funded here in South Australia and very well promoted globally and internationally. So that ag tech industry, this is one way to link them into that as well if they've got a bit of an engineering or technological background.
So I think it's a really very good opportunity for all the international students.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's good. So the next is the most important. There are so many colleges in Adelaide. What makes your college entirely different and unique from other providers?
Well, I think, well, we can sit here all day and talk about that, but the main thing I think is in this moment is being local and also being understanding that we can really, we really cater for each individual student.
That's really
good.
good.
Yeah, so we have things like, and that's reflected in how we operate, we have things like rolling intakes, because when students come into Australia, they're not bound by, a 6 month timetable that they have to start, in January or June. We do quite regular rolling intakes. We look at the applicant on an individual basis and see where we can best suit them, if we can do any recognition of prior learning, if we can work through all of those issues with them as individuals. So that's how we think that we differ from other colleges.
So that's good. So basically it depends upon the need of the student. And
It does,
yeah.
absolutely. We are not too large in that we can cater for each person's needs, but we're also local enough and very experienced with the industry that we can also provide each student with opportunities post their studies as well as, during their studies as well.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So especially during these days, I think due to the COVID, there are many promotions going on. Are you giving any promotion to this international
Yeah,
students?
we were running a promotional price, like we were giving $1,000 off on the normal price that we had. But with this all COVID and what exactly happened a few days ago and everything, so to promote Adelaide and this college more, we're doing 10% off of on the scholarship on the promotional price.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Or any message you want to give to the international students, especially during these time, during the COVID?
Yeah.
They are dealing with many things, like they're dealing with the jobs, they're dealing with their studies. The message you want to give to international students?
Well, the message would be, Adelaide is a great place to live at.
It
and
is.
So apparently there had been more COVID cases in big cities, which we had been, pretty much safe with. So I would really recommend Adelaide to be is a good place to study, as there are more opportunities for jobs and works, and we are more than happy to look after them in any kind of catering that they need to be here, and we will look after them.
And I'd have to say also from a local perspective is that yes, some jobs in some sectors have decreased, but they have also increased in other sectors.
Yes,
and as already South Australia and Adelaide is getting back to a more normal new situation is that we're really seeing the need for having more good labour within our community. So that's really important that they just jump on board and take advantage of that.
And I think at least it's a beautiful place surrounded by
Yes.
beaches and so many restaurants are
Yep.
there. Students can find suitable opportunity to work once they
Absolutely.
finish their studies. It's really good for the students to move here. And I think we are lucky we are sitting at the safe place
Yes.
at this,
Yes,
this
absolutely.
time in
Yeah.
comparison to the other countries.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. And plus, it's got beautiful weather and all those
Yes,
things
exactly.
that they tick all the boxes. So it is a beautiful place to be here.
Yeah. And the community is really supportive of students as well.
Yes.
Like there's a lot of, like our local government have been really supportive
Yes,
of
local
Indigenous
government
students.
and many other societies.
Yeah.
They have supported international students very much.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. So it's really nice meeting you both.
Thank you
and
for coming
you
in.
have shared a valuable information with our
Yeah.
audience. So if you are looking to enroll in any of the courses provided by the Wakefield College, either in the business, in commercial cookery or horticulture, you can just call us on the given numbers. We are happy to help you. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.